Welcome to Painting a Picture, a podcast that was created to describe paintings for the visually impaired, though anyone is welcome to listen. My name is Miranda Ruiz, and I will be your host. Please note that this is my own interpretation of the following painting, and if you have a different one, that's okay. Today I will be discussing Terrace at Night by Vincent van Gogh, painted in 1888 with oil paint on canvas. It depicts a cafe terrace in France at night where patrons can be seen sitting at tables. Vincent van Gogh was a troubled Dutch painter who lived from 1853 to 1890. He was known for his use of bold colors and dramatic brushwork. Throughout his life, he created about 2,100 pieces of artwork. 3 of those pieces were painted in Arles, France, and depict his iconic starry night sky. Cafe Terrace at Night is one of those paintings and was the first to use the starry background, the other ones being Starry Night and Starry Night over the Rhone. Cafe Terrace at Night was painted on site, and the cafe it was painted for still stands today, though it was renamed Cafe Van Gogh. According to a letter to his sister, Van Gogh said that he used no black in the painting and painted the painting straight away while sitting at the cafe. When first exhibited, the painting was titled Café le Soir, or Coffee House in the Evening, but was later renamed Cafe Terrace at Night. In the center of the painting, there is a terrace of a cafe on what appears to be a cobblestone street. The terrace is lit up in a bright yellow color, similar to how a sour lemon tastes. It is evident in the painting that the light is emanating from a large lantern that sits above the patrons on the wall. Below the lantern on the terrace is a smattering of tables half filled with customers. The customers are either painted in a dark color that reminds me of the taste of licorice, or an orange color that reminds me of the smell of burnt caramel. Amongst the tables, which are a light gray or blue color that reminds me of the feel of cool steel, is a waiter attending to the guests. The floor of the terrace is painted a bright orange that is similar to the tangy taste of a grapefruit. Most notable in the foreground of the painting is what appears to be a doorway to the left. It stands out because of the deep blue color used to paint it, which reminds me of swimming in a cool, deep lake. In the street to the right of the cafe terrace, people can be seen strolling along the street painted in a red that reminds me of how tender beef tastes, a green similar to the smell of freshly mowed grass, and a yellow that smells of daisies. Above the people walking on the street tower large buildings painted in a similar deep blue to the doorway mentioned earlier, though this one is similar to the excitement you feel on a night on the town. The buildings also appear to have windows colored in orange that is not dissimilar to the popping open of a champagne bottle. Finally, the background of the painting is a bright, starry night sky, painted in a blue that reminds me of how it feels to dance your heart out at a party, dotted with puffs of white and yellow that remind me of the taste of popcorn or the feel of walking on a new carpet. The painting is currently at the Kröller-Müller Museum in Otterlo, Netherlands. Well, that's all for today, and I hope you had a wonderful time listening. It brings me pleasure knowing I'm sharing my love for art with others, and I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Miranda, your host, signing out.